Good morning, student. Today I am sending you the mind maps of your chapter for your revision. Okay. For first of all, we are doing chapter first, the Cold War era. Mind map means by drawing a mind map, a picture can be fixed in your mind so that when you are giving your exam, at that time you can remind that picture and write the material on your paper. Okay, this is the mind map. You can say that the summary of the chapter. Okay, first of all, Cold War. What we have done in the chapter, by mind map we will do this. Okay, first of all, the Cold War. The chapter name is Cold War. What is Cold War? Cold War क्या था? It was an outcome of the emergence of the USA and USSR as the two superpower rival to each other. Cold War was the rivalry between USA and USSR. At that time, after 1945, at the world level, there were two superpowers. दो superpower थी. One was USA and next was USSR. In the Cold War, in spite of being an intense form of rivalry between great powers, the country remained cold and not at shooting war, because the war between both these countries were cold. Cold means there was no hot war. Hot war means there was no war with weapons. They only suspected on each other. वो एक दूसरे पर शक करते थे. And the deterrence relationship prevented the war but not the rivalry between the power. The deterrence relationship prevented the war. Deterrence means when both the power have both the power, मतलब USA and USSR, both countries were powerful. Both have the power both had the power to win the war, but both of them did not want to initiate the war. कोई भी नहीं था जो वॉर शुरू करना चाहता था और अपने ऊपर ब्लेम लेना चाहता था. एंड दैट इज द डिटरेंस. And due to deterrence, there was no war, there was only Cold War. Okay, and next is the emergence of two power bloc. Next you have learned and the emergence of two power bloc. First is Eastern and second is Western. ईस्टर्न ब्लॉक किसका था? सोवियत यूनियन का, यूएसएसआर का. एंड वेस्टर्न ब्लॉक किसका था? यूनाइटेड नेशन का, यूनाइटेड स्टेट का, अमेरिका का. एंड इट्स अलायंस वाज नाटो and USSR alliance was Warsaw Pact. Clear? Two power blocks. Which were two power blocks? USA and America. USA and USSR. And these two power blocks signed तीन agreement इन्होंने साइन किए. For what? किस चीज़ के लिए साइन किए? ताकि so that they can control the weapons, so that they can control the destruction caused by weapons. जो लड़ाई से नुकसान हो उसको कंट्रोल कर सकें. First was the Limited Test Ban Treaty. Second, Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. And third is Anti-Ballistic Missile Treaty. Clear? First was Limited Test Ban Treaty. Second was Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Third was the Anti-Ballistic Missile Treaty. Clear? Now, the challenge to bipolarity. When there was a Cold War between two powers, at that time there was the bipolarity means two powers. Okay? And unipolar means single power. When the challenge to bipolarity के लिए challenge क्या आया? Formation of NAM. When at that time the country which got the independence, either they joined the USSR or they joined the USA. But NAM provide them a provision not to go with USA or not to go with USSR. Clear? And that was the formation of NAM. Global tension caused by Cold War Many newly independent countries felt that they maintaining distance from both the superpower, they would put off the danger of the another power. Clear? And the first non-aligned summit was held in Belgrade in 1961. नैम के ऑप्शंस उनको लगा that they can stay away from these two power. अगर when the country got independence, they will not join. They did when the many countries got independence at that time, but they did not join the alliance, eastern or western, but they joined NAM and stay away from these two blocks. Okay? And the first summit of NAM was in Belgrade in 1961. At present, it include 116 member and 15 observer countries. Clear? India's policy of non, because India and because Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and four other persons started established NAM, so that India played an important role in the in NAM. Okay, first India non-alignment was paid to be unprincipled. In name of pursuing to its national interest, it was often said that India refused to take a firm stand on crucial international issue. It is said that India's non-alignment was unprincipled. It means India just tried to say that I am the member of NAM, I am a non-aligned country, but India always tried to stay away from the politics of international level. Second, it suggested that India was inconsistent and took contradictory posture. Why contradictory posture? कैसे कि वो इंडिया सेड दैट ही वाज द मेंबर ऑफ नैम, बट ऑन द अदर कि ना वो यूएसए के साथ है ना वो यूएसएसआर के साथ है. बट इन 1971 इंडिया साइंड एन एग्रीमेंट फॉर 20 ईयर विद यूएसएसआर, फ्रेंडशिप ट्रीटी. And then how India be a NAM country? Okay. Next, Cold War era. India and the Cold War. Twofold responses. It took particular care in staying away from the two alliances. India did not want to join any alliance. So, at the time of Cold War, India policy to stay away from two blocks. Okay, so it raised its voice against the newly decolonized countries becoming part of these alliance. If some country try to newly independent country become the member of any alliance, USSR, then India always criticize it. Okay, so then in US in Cold War era, what you have done? Cold War era. In this chapter, meaning of Cold War, emergence of two polar, Western and Eastern alliance. Okay, two power blocks signed 3 agreement. Learn this also. Challenge to bipolarity. किसने challenge किया bipolarity को? NAM ने. What were the principle of NAM? India's role in NAM, and it took India in the Cold War. These are the 2 points. So by doing this, you can learn the full chapter of your Cold War era. Clear?